Good morning. Welcome to my show. I'm Zhu Wang. My topic is ethical dilemma. There are three parts in this report. Firstly, I will talk about Martin Kazake's situation and her ethical issues using the 7 steps from AAA model. And then I will tell you a real story about a small short-lived company in New Zealand. At last, I will provide you some practical suggestions to deal with the ethical challenge. Here are the 7 steps of AAA model used to analyze the ethical issues. It focuses on the different opinions and its consequences. The best solution of decision-making is to keep the balance of one's interests, business profit, sense of values, people's duty, value, and right things to do. As we know, in a perfect world, businesses and the employees would always obey the rules and do the right thing. However, in the real world, unfortunately, especially in the workplace, it's common to face the ethical dilemma. Ethical dilemma is a complex situation that involves conflicts between a moral act and an immoral act. In the case, if Kazake further inquiries about the competitor's secret information, she might get promotion and pay rise, but what she is doing will sacrifice her integrity and even break the law. Obviously, there are several possible options for her. She can choose to be loyal to the company and proceed to meet D1 to get the information for the company's profits, but this will discount her integrity. She can also to quit the job. This is an easy way to keep her integrity, but not the best one. In my opinion, the best solution is trying to voice her value. She should email or meet with the top management to speak out her concerns and try to reason with them. This needs an action plan. The important thing is to get the written mandate from the top IAD to know about the company's code of conduct and policy. In case something illegal happens, she can protect herself. Confidence and morale are two characters she needs. Hopefully, Martin Mackesy will be able to make the best choice. Next, before telling you a real story, I'd like to introduce Tucker's 5-question model. We can use this model to test the best alternative to solve the ethical dilemma. Is the solution profitable? Is it legal? Is it fair to the stakeholders? Is it the right thing to do? Or is it sustainable? To tell you the truth, I don't like Sue's story because it's a sad one. In order to attract investment, she chose to tell lies and cheated her clients. Financially, she needed money to meet the daily expenses. However, once people invested money to her company, they would never get what was promised. All kinds of disputes perplexed the company, including complaints from clients, staff exploitation, and media exposure. The employees of the company began to realize it was a kind of contract cheating and left the company one after another. So, in a short period of time, her company was faced with media condemns and lawsuits. She lost both her company and her ethical integrity.
What a sad story, huh? Then, as a student studying business and management, how to avoid such disasters in face of ethical choice? I'd like to recommend Mossell's ethical framework that associated of the three ethical learning goals. They are ethical awareness, ethical sensibility, and ethical decision-making. Ethical awareness means the cognitive skills and ability to identify, evaluate, and analyze ethical issues in the business world. Ethical sensibility is the ability and the willingness to behave ethically. And ethical decision-making refers to the ability to be aware of unique managerial and professional ethical challenges, to be able to translate ethics into action, and to be able to integrate ethics into strategy.
At last, I'd like to draw some lessons from the case to deal with the ethical challenge. 1. Be careful to choose business partner. 2. Be true to your clients with your consciousness and fairness. 3. Leave the company immediately when you find the business practice discount your integrity and virtue. 4. Ask for an employee handbook with ethical business practices and code of conduct. 5. Consult with the professional experts and ask for assistance if anything happens. 6. Protect yourself from lawsuits. Thank you for your attention.